Steve, what do you think happened defensively in the fourth quarter? They're giving up, I think, 42, 43 points. What was going on with your defense?
Yeah, they picked us apart in the pick and roll, and we didn't adjust to it well enough. They got the ball into the pocket. Norm Powell got several threes, out of that, the pocket pass. And then we fouled them. I think they shot 15 free throws in the fourth quarter, 37 for the game. So thought we had a really good first three quarters defensively. For the most part, the third quarter was better. Was okay. The last couple minutes of the third, it felt like they got loose a little bit, and then they just dominated the fourth.
Seemed like the offensive rebounds. I think they had 6 in the fourth. Also,
yeah.
They seemed pretty timely. How much did those kind of?
Yeah, those hurt for sure. When we did get stops, we just couldn't come up with the ball. So disappointing because our defense has been very good for the last few weeks, and we let our guard down.
Looked like you did not want the foul when Clay committed the foul.
Yeah, we didn't want to. We're down 3 with 38 seconds. So it's an obvious defend and just play it out and get a rebound, and then it's a one possession game.
Hi, Coach. So Clay this season performance just inconsistent. So you're as a shooter in your career, and you have some incredible moments in your career. So you definitely understand mindset and confidence as a shooter. So when a player going through like such a career challenge, what kind of role should a coach play? Yeah. That's my job to help our guys be the best versions of themselves, and there's different ways to do it, but it's mostly communication and perspective, and then trying to put players in the best position to find their rhythm within the game.
Steve, given that we've seen this kind of thing happen before, does this feel like a little bit of a relapse to what happened earlier, or is this just a one-off? You think?
I think this is a one-off. I think we played a really solid game, 34 assists and 9 turnovers, but the game got away from us defensively there in the fourth. And I'd like to watch the tape and see how we can adjust better, and because they picked us apart in that high screen. James Harden was fantastic tonight, and we just couldn't corral him in that fourth quarter. And as I said, they took advantage in every way, offensive boards, getting to the rim. We fouled them. We fouled James on that three-point shot, which was a big play. And so, like I said, we lost control of the game defensively, and I don't think we adjusted well enough either as a coaching staff.
What do you think about the play that Plumlee got the flagrant on Podziemski, and just how Brandon kind of played over the course of the night?
Brandon was great. He's one of our best players. He took a couple charges. He obviously shot the ball really well tonight. He was really, really good.
You seem to be kind of settling into a closing lineup recently, but Gary is back now, and obviously he provides something different defensively. How will he factor in potentially, in closing lineups? And did you think about going to him tonight, late?
I did put Gary in kind of mid-fourth for J.K. For a few minutes, and then went back to J.K. We felt like we needed the size out there, but Gary absolutely has a chance to close games in that spot.
You mentioned Podziemski's shooting. If he makes threes, how does that sort of change the dynamic? I know he does other things for you, but when he can shoot threes like he did tonight, how does that sort of change the equation?
I think one of his best skills offensively is driving closeouts. When the ball swings to him, people are closing out. He attacks the closeout, gets the ball right to the front of the rim. He has that Euro step layup. He's a good passer. So the more he's making the three, then the more teams have to close out on him, and now he can attack that closeout and generate a shot for him or someone else.
It's pretty difficult turnaround travel-wise tomorrow, but is the plan still all the veterans to make the trip and play?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.